Hello YouTube, this is Russian Torts here, and today's video is going to be a video on how you make yourself a light bulb aquarium. This will be the second light bulb aquarium I've ever made, and the fourth light bulb I've used to make a light bulb aquarium, so as you can tell I've broken half the light bulbs already that I tried making this with. So it's not something that's super easy to do, but it's not really difficult either. You just need to take your time and not rush things, because as soon as you rush things, you'll break your light bulb. So the four things that you need is obviously a light bulb. Buy the biggest globe light bulb that you can find. Mine was a 60-watt light bulb. There's bigger ones out there, but as you can see, it's a decent size. You'll need a small hammer, a screwdriver that has a, I don't know what this head is called, but this kind of head, and tweezers. Any kind of tweezers, or these aren't tweezers, but anything that you can just grip the top part with. So step one is to get this little metal plate that's up on top of there off, and to do that you just use the tweezers and rip it off. It's really simple to do. Just twist it back and forth and then you can pull it out. I'll do that and I'll show you the next step then. As you can see, I pulled the top middle part that's right there out with the tweezers, and now we have this black glass over here. This is apparently super sharp. Good thing I haven't experienced this myself yet. But next what you want to do is remove all this glass using your screwdriver. So just pick away at it with your screwdriver. Make sure that you don't get any of the glass shards in your eye or your finger anywhere. So point the end away from you and then work on it. Also, as you can see, I have something lying underneath here so that the glass doesn't go everywhere in my room. And just be very careful, because this glass, once it gets stuck in your skin, I heard it's really difficult to get back out, and I don't want any of you guys to go through that trouble. So point the light bulb away from you and use the screwdriver to take off all this glass here. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Alright guys, now as you can see, I got all the black glass that's spilled all over this paper over here out of the top. And now, I don't know if you can see with this camera, but there's a little glass tube on the inside there. And you want to break that little glass tube out. And that glass tube will, I don't know, it's under pressure somehow. And as soon as once you snap it out, it will jump out at you. So don't point this directly at your face when you're breaking this glass tube out. Point it down and use your screwdriver to just put your screwdriver in there, use it kind of as a lever, and break that little glass tube that you have on top of there out. Afterwards, you can see this part of the light bulb. You're going to need to remove that. So to do that, you will stick the screwdriver in there and then lightly tap it with a hammer. You don't want to use a lot of force, because if you use a lot of force, you'll break right down through the bottom of the light bulb and you will ruin your light bulb. So lightly use the hammer to tap the screwdriver on that glass and break out all the glass. Then you just remove all the glass from the edges here, and then you have your light bulb. It's done. Next I'll show you guys what the finished light bulb looks like, and then I'll show you guys the aquarium I already have, what that looks like. So that'll come up in a Alright guys, so that is how you build a light bulb aquarium. Well, that's how you prepare the light bulb anyways. So as you can see, this is all out of the light bulb now, and the light bulb is good to go. You want to make sure that you break out all the little pieces of glass on the side here, and after you're done, wash this out. So really rinse this out. If it's coated in the inside, to remove all the coating, just use some cold water mixed with salt, swish it around a bit like this, and the coating should come off real easy. As for what you can keep in here, as you can see, this aquarium is tiny. So what I would recommend is sand, some java fern, and a snail. Some people I know keep betta fish in these, which I think is just cruel and crazy, so please don't put betta fish in there. I don't think it's a great idea. You might be good having a ghost shrimp in there, but really only one shrimp, and you need to do a lot of water changes, so you need to change the water each day or every other day. So really, for just something nice to look at, put some plants in there, put a snail in there, and you need to change the water once a week maybe. So yeah, this is how you build a light bulb aquarium. I'll just show you guys a short clip of an aquarium I already have, and yeah, Just give me a second to run up there.
Alright, and here's the finished product. This is the Lightbulb aquarium I made for my mother, and I realized a few mistakes I've made with it now. I didn't make the substrate deep enough so the plants keep unrooting themselves and floating to the surface. And I put a bit too many snails in there. There's like 5 Malaysian trumpet snails in there. I actually only put 1 in there, but 5 others came in the substrate, so really it's super full. And I just wanted to tell you guys about my future videos coming up. I'm gonna make a video on how to transport Russian tortoises, because I was asked to do that by one of my subscribers. And I'm gonna make a video on how to I forgot what it's called, but it's when you cut plants and replant them type of thing. So I'm gonna make a video on that. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Looks kind of lame, but I'm hoping the plants will grow a bit more. And I have a bigger piece of Java fern for the other light bulb, so it doesn't need to grow as much. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below.